Star Citizen 4.0 is set to be a major milestone for the game. In the last week, I have been having tons of fun diving into 4.0, specifically into contested zones and asteroid bases. And honestly, the server performance and FPS has been some of the best I've experienced ever in the entire history of exploring the game. There are still a ton of issues that are causing major headaches, but for the most part, it's really shaping up. And if CIG can focus on fixing those major bugs, 4.0 will launch in a great state. But what comes after Pyro? That's the big question that we're diving into today. From Nyx to crafting to even bigger gameplay loops, let's speculate about where the verse might be headed. First off, I want to thank you for being here as a channel member. Your support makes it possible for me to create this content and explore these in-depth discussions about the future of Star Citizen. Starting in January, I'll be posting exclusive videos like this one with more focus on quality for members, focusing on deeper dives and speculative topics like today's. I promise that this won't be the format going forward, but this is just the start of what's going to happen in 2025 for the channel. So let's start with the obvious one, Nyx. After the long-awaited arrival of Pyro in 4.0, Nyx is the next logical step. We've already seen teasers and CIG has mentioned it several times, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got Nyx before the end of 2025. It's likely to build on the foundation Pyro sets, with even more refined outposts, asteroid bases, and maybe even new mission types. The system itself feels like a natural progression to expand the persistent universe, and they have already confirmed that is coming for 1.0, their final vision. But that's not all. What about crafting? CIG has clearly defined that crafting will be a thing as of CitizenCon 2024. And while I don't think it will arrive immediately after 4.0, it will be a game changer once it does. Imagine gathering resources, refining them, and creating custom ship components, ships, custom items, or base building materials. This would completely redefine how players interact with salvage, mining, and trading loops. Post 4.0, I think we will see a shift toward more interconnected gameplay loops. The engineering gameplay is getting fleshed out and will be in the patch following 4.0, and I believe systems like crafting, advanced bounty hunting, and even base building will start to come into play in 2025. These features will make the universe feel more alive and more collaborative, which has always been the end goal for Star Citizen. And speaking of collaboration, multi-crew ships will become even more essential. With server meshing paving the way for larger player counts, I expect to see significant improvements to how large ships operate, making them a central focus for groups and organizations. Of course, none of this will come without its challenges. The big question is whether CIG can deliver this content while maintaining performance and fixing existing bugs. Pyro and server meshing will already push the limits of the current tech, so scaling up to Nyx and beyond will require some careful balancing. Ultimately, the next steps for Star Citizen will depend on how well 4.0 performs overall, and what lessons CIG learns from it. But one thing's for sure, whether it's Nyx, crafting, or something entirely unexpected, the post 4.0 roadmap will shape the future of this game in ways we can only begin to imagine. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think is coming after 4.0? Do you agree with these predictions, or do you have your own ideas for Star Citizen's future? Drop your thoughts in the exclusive members-only Discord channels. If you haven't joined yet, be sure to check out the video that I just posted showing you how to connect your YouTube account to Discord to unlock those perks. Again, thank you for your support. Fly safe, pilots, and I'll see you in the verse. Havoc out.